The following fatal four-way match will determine the #1 contender for the WOW World Championship. Introducing first, accompanied by the VIP from Las Vegas, Abilene Maverick. She is known as the sensation of reality television from Colombia, Paola.
These competitors have shown sparks of greatness and compelling reasons that they have the opportunity to become the WOW World Champion. So what better way to settle the score than to put all 4 of them in the ring in this fatal four-way.
And her opponent from the harsh Australian outback, it's
Genesis with that chip on her shoulder, David. Now entering the ring, of course, 3 weeks ago here on WOW. Genesis picking up that controversial victory over Princess Aussie. Of course, Genesis reversing the pinfall, but using the feet on the ropes to defeat Princess Aussie. Of course, David, you reviewed that, and that's why Princess Aussie is as well in this fatal four-way contendership matchup.
Your third opponent to the ring, from the beautiful land down under, Princess Aussie!
And Princess Aussie, the former WOW World's Champion, making her way down to the ring as we are being joined by Abilene Maverick here at the broadcast booth, David.
And Abilene Maverick, you have been doing everything in your power to give a shot to Paola, the GOAT, to win the WOW Championship.
I mean, David, look, why would I not want to give her every opportunity to succeed? We are opportunistic, and she is going to be the next world champion.
Abilene Maverick just grabbed my phone to take photographs of herself. You know that's my phone, right?
I know you want these photos, David. Everybody wants these photos.
Last but not least, from Guadalajara, Mexico, it's Tormenta!
Tormenta entering this matchup, David, and this will be an interesting dynamic. Tormenta could possibly have to fight her own tag team partner, Princess Aussie. But as we've said several times before, there are no friendships when it comes to that singles WOW World Championship. May the best superhero in this match win. I'm sure Princess Aussie and Tormenta have had a conversation about this matchup. I would have been interested to hear that, but nonetheless, 4 superheroes, only one will walk out the #1 contender. Who will that be? Well, we will find out here in mere moments. Stay tuned.
We're back with WOW, and here's Jeff McGowan signaling the bell to this main event. Abilene Maverick here at ringside with us.
Hello, David. How are you?
And you're here for one reason.
Paola! Obviously, David!
Can you believe it, listening to that all night, Nigel?
Everybody's here for Paola!
Double drop kick by Princess Aussie and Tormenta. And those 2 are friends and tag team partners.
Well, that's what I was just mentioning, David. This would be an interesting dynamic between these 2, and it looks like it's down to just these 2, at least for these few moments here. Looks like we're going to see them square up, David.
Look at this, the friendship put aside, a handshake. You'd never do that, would you,
No, I
Abilene?
would never. And you know what? This looks like it's cheating to me. If I had a friend in the ring, everyone would accuse me of cheating. I think they are. Paola, baby!
Arm drag by Princess Aussie, former WOW World Champion. Now as Tormenta moves out of the way, Princess Aussie does the same. And again, these are tag team partners, David, so they know each other inside and out. They've been in several battles together for the WOW World Tag Team Championship, and now this fatal four-way to determine who the #1 contender is. Speaking of cheap shots, Paola and Genesis attacking Tormenta and Princess Aussie like cowards from behind.
There's your lady Paola in there with Genesis.
I cannot believe. No. Did you just call her a coward?
I just call him like I see him, Abilene.
Oh, my goodness. You have
Genesis
favorites.
take it over and take it right out of the ring. Paola charges Tormenta. It gives the knee right to Tormenta, the Mexican champ. Paola taking her, turning her, driving the head into the top turnbuckle. Forearms across the chest. Big slap across Tormenta's chest.
Look at your beautiful new world champion. I just know that she's going to be the best champion in the world, and she's...
Oh, my!
Boy, that might have knocked Paola 20 years into the future from
David, you're
Tormenta.
rubbing me.
Wow, my goodness. Does she even know where she's at?
Abilene Maverick's looking on and just saying, thank heaven she's not in there taking this beating. Look at that hit by Paola, though.
And Paola with that hit, the forearm hit and the drop kick, and now Tormenta stumbling to the middle of the ring. The X Factor by the Colombian GOAT going
Here
over to make
comes
the
Aussie.
pinfall.
Aussie's coming in.
Princess Aussie breaking the count up at 1. And Paola had no idea Princess Aussie was in the sights, or rather, she was in Aussie's sights.
Tormenta kicked by Genesis on the outside. Why? Paola is, I'm getting like you, Abilene, takes it from Aussie.
David, you will never be like me. It's Paola. Whoop, and she kicked out.
I'm not even gonna try and it'll strain my vocals.
David, are you one of her 3 million followers?
No, I'm not, but I'll tell you this, I'm gonna be dreaming her name tonight in misery listening to Abilene.
No, you're going to love it. Paola, Paola, Paola.
Oh, please, please, please.
And now, Princess Aussie, the middle turnbuckle, being choked out by the Colombian GOAT as Tormenta and Genesis on the outside of the ring. Again, fatal four-way matchup. First pinfall or submission gets it, and the winner becomes the new #1 contender for the WOW World's Championship, currently held by the 6'2" Classmaster. Princess Aussie smartly moving out of the way of Paola, who rushed the corner and now feeling pain in that midsection thanks to that boot from Aussie. Paola now being sent Irish whip, but reversing that momentum, and again using that X Factor as a move, but Genesis now pulling the leg of Paola.
Genesis grabbing her, and you noted, and look, she goes to cover Aussie.
Now what's interesting is Genesis and Paola have been working as a team in this matchup, but that might have broken that friendship up really quickly, David.
You have to question that indeed, Nigel. When the championship's on the line, anything goes.
I think that shot from Genesis certainly cemented that fact. And again, the winner of this matchup becomes the #1 contender for the WOW World Championship as Princess Aussie fights back. And of course, as I mentioned before, these two superheroes faced off 3 weeks ago. Controversial win by Genesis, who used her feet on the ropes now. Princess Aussie eating that spinning heel
the
kick.
Ropes. Oh, Aussie in trouble as Genesis taken off from the pin.
Get him out!
Paola almost had the win due to Genesis setting it up. Oh, there's a kick right into the chest of Paola. Paola down. And Tormenta, ooh, that means a vicious kick right into the gut to Genesis by Tormenta. Tormenta going after Genesis on the outside.
Tormenta now catching the arm of Genesis.
Picked up by Tormenta on the outside and slammed to the black mats to the floor.
Very similar to the wasteland maneuver of the clap. Oh my! What a moonsault! Tormenta from the ring canvas. Moonsaulting all the way down to the floor on top of Genesis.
Everybody is standing here in the WOW Arena for Tormenta.
Princess Aussie now looks like she's going for the suicide dive.
She takes Genesis down. She was set up by Tormenta.
Let's go,
Indeed, they're working together. Paola's up high, Nigel. Abilene Maverick, look at this.
Good thing we're in LA because of all this international travel, David. Paola Mayfield just flying off of that top
The
turnbuckle.
referee is checking on everyone's status.
I gotta go check on Paola.
Oh no, Abilene Maverick is leaving me.
I've never been So excited to hear her leave the booth now as all 4 competitors in this main event matchup laid out on the arena floor, David.
Aveline Maverick fanning Paola, the Colombian GOAT. Aveline Maverick trying to give the advantage to the Colombian GOAT. Everyone else is slowly getting to their feet. Princess Aussie's going in and she's jammed from behind. And now Genesis jumps into the ring. Here comes Tormenta.
Genesis ducking that clothesline attempt. Genesis.
Holy smokes, what a main event we've got tonight. Aussie with the elbow smash into the back of Genesis.
Aussie wants that
Tormenta's
shot.
in trouble. Genesis misses with that roundhouse kick. She tries for a clothesline.